moment of distress, compose themselves enough to artfully carve so in this. Somebody in a cultivated moment of distress, compose themselves enough to artfully carve so in this.
In his desk.
Somebody in a cultivated moment of distress, compose themselves enough to artfully carve so in this.
In his desk. All right. We are live. Fuck.
Desk. They was probably thinking, fuck you in their head. With a hellbound arm and acid wash, homemade curfew, 1,000 o'clock in the pop. You tattoo his friend did drunk like a badge of mystique.
Let's go back.
Postcards from the pink bath, paint leisure as a cloaked horse through a stained glass St. Peter. Hack faith healer, cheat death to the very end. Cherry wood and nickels on his specs for the ferryman. XO, Zodiac, a pentagram, Expo. Pet cemetery and electric fresco. Abaddon, threshold, flash forged in a galley. With undead orcs pulling oars through the algae. Smash cut to a smoke bomb's quarantine. Guards like all signs correlate with sorcery. More dormant cerebella is awoken by the smell of sordid power and defecting shortly after. Fist bump, dry land brackish. Catnap 15 back to Swiss cheese, the flagship. Blue in the menacing grip of a diaper which you're manifestly unfit. Not to be as right. Next question. A build winged shoes or autophagy. Silk screen band tees take a part of VCR. Ring a raw, canned peas, cabin fever, me or more. Patently adhering to the chandelier key and door to usher in the understated anarchy of leisure force. Let a purple tongue and ratty caballeros up over the black rainbow into the house of mirrors to become 1,000 zeros echoing a twisted alchemy. Freak flags flutter in a circadian free jazz. Sleep apnea scratch and bring that beat back. Our nose off, clothes on, nose in a feedback. Nom blind straw and compost thrown to the spine pile bygones. Mangy, intermittently spaced pylons on a plot of inhospitable terrain. Hi, mom.
Midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter, midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter.
No sleep, gold line, but north circle. Proceed low like 24 curfews.
Midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter, midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter.
Close beat, cold night, unmoored virtue. Proceed, snow blind, 24 curfews.
Crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter, midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter.
No sleep, gold line, but north circle. Proceed low like 24 curfews.
Midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter, midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter.
Close beat, cold night, unmoored virtue. Proceed, snow blind, 24 curfews. Raise up the bridge, lower the portcullis, rain forks and a mutton. No abort button, core pump assorted color, sugar water, pour lummox, unexplained ailments and doesn't work well with others. Wet nose on a glass, Garibaldi half cookie dough. Lockjaw, Don four walls like a wooden coat. Behold the rotting fruit of excommunication. A ruby tied and subordinate to lunar faces that maneuver past the beaches to the bosom of the pavement. Not a bow drill, smolder in a flooded bit of basement. Grace of a misled teen who prefers scenes with a little Wilhelm scream. The ambush predator edition. Skill set I will tell aim at speed of a short distance. Port Hatter mad, porty radic habitat. Dark matter harnessing its heart attack.
Midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter, midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter.
No sleep, gold line, front north circle. Proceed low like 24 curfews.
Midsummer, mid-crusher, mid-winter, mid-shifter, summer, mid crusher, mid winter, mid shifter.
Close beat, cold night, unmoored virtue. Proceed, snowblind, 24 curfews.
Mid summer, mid crusher, mid winter, mid shifter. Mid summer, mid crusher, mid winter, mid shifter.
No sleep, gold line, front north circle. Proceed low like 24 curfews.
Mid summer, mid crusher, mid winter, mid shifter. Mid summer, mid crusher, mid winter, mid shifter.
Close beat, cold night, unmoored virtue. Proceed, snowblind, 24 curfews. Somebody in a cultivated moment of distress composed themselves enough to artfully carve so in his desk. They was probably thinking, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you in their head. With a hellbound arm and an acid wash. Homemade curfew, 1,000 o'clock in the pop. Tattoo was friended, drunk like a badge of mystique that would technically suck. Taking the name of the father in vain on the way to the blade in his locker was strange. A switch he lifted from a sibling skibby drawer. Branched off in the ninja stars and never knew his shit was sharp to hear with a higher purpose in a prime alert to juvenile berserkers like crochet Moors in an arcade drop floor. Counting a Valentine from his Akmar watch. Capital Z, slowly maneuver the yo. That's the most difficult to control. Finally, yo, into the eye of Goliath you go. That let me crushing percussion will pull the monkey upright. 12 or ghetto blaster, black or technical or telecaster. Lecture at a faster rate than class was making him develop backwards. It would appear you spelled out all the answers. How you feeling? You telling me, feeling like something important. I'm screaming. You telling me, feeling like something even more important. I'm breathing. Something you should probably try being. And they ask how you living. You telling me, living like something important. I'm hissing. You telling me, living like something even more important. I'm life giving. Something you should probably try willing.
Prepare for battle.
Somebody in a cultivated moment of distrust composed themselves enough to magic marker Zulu on these chucks. They was trying to do the buckle font from Renegades of Funk in a 3D frame of exploding brick and whiz lines for the local emotion sick beyond gross, but evoke the host of Odip where social neurosis on the whole strip. Heart of a cat with a lark in his mouth in the mirror avoiding his guardians out. Flashlight, chisel
With
tips,
vim
milk
and
venom,
venom.
pistol grip. Images relocated from milled vellum to scissor kick. Silent agreement in hand, king of the hill for a queen of the damned. She in the doorway see them again. That clean white pair had a 3-year plan. Oops, capital Z, radical you in the cut. Truly the beautiful, loser it up. You when he done, collateral damage, a future alum. That key to
30 seconds to battle.
Big brain moves.
For the Vandal squad, analog, anti-files, animated colors on a page like synthesized cultures on a stage. How you feeling? Telling me
So I got you.
something important. I'm screaming. You telling me feeling like something something you should probably try being. And they ask how you
A touch of venom.
Battle begins.
I'm under attack.
Yeah, we should have stayed high ground, guys.
somebody in a cultivated moment of resolve composed
Quick as
themselves enough to
venom.
publicize the zeros in this stall. They were scoping every dog and pony previously scrolled, but a festering hate to the gumdrop edge. Disco sucks, two points not dead, but a transient teen unsung godsend via 3 barcodes and a mugshot grin. Son of a runaway taking thumbing its nose. Pretzeled up in special order vinyl. And birds that dip their belts in little metal pools of pine. Show in front, low key to the camera, smoking above. Tricks, lips, and a lipstick. By the mischief bugs.
My venom flows.
Thank you.
With vim and venom. Sorcery shall Your essence seeps into my creation.
Base heads locally approved, all spark plug. Total disregard for a dying man, shark jump. Meridian warning, then attracts anyone's veil or spinning gun, metal, black face masking. Pork shelled ebony propeller, clumping, breaks, grapple and a clutch span. Tuck got a steel toe, metal gate spreading for the dead alive that
Thank
rented
you.
working space 37. 2,000 out the weekly under cycles to Gehenna gets floating over 20 buses. Fireproof investment. Corners like a two-tired tiger, so a two-tired rider can accumulate a few sided fibers to a sign. Knows no zen in the art of maintenance. Only as the orchestrated patrons ain't a changing lanes, baby. Here's how the escape goes when you can't take it that friend's name's out your phone. New moon on a scale of the 5.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack.
Your middle tower
My
is
man,
under
in the meta.
Gangway, mine eyes, mine key. The man ape translates glam through the visor. Goes in, what are the least man's race? Geiger and man ring. Crammed in a one-player campaign. Blinker like a hollow bonfire over Sam Haines. A band with a praying hands mandate. Bars an extension of the arms. They're mutating instead of being farmed. Tonight beneath the marmalade Venus. Haunted mowers chewing
touch
every
of
globe
venom.
yard of mud between us. Going for Jag Dotson. Corvette Lotus. Full combs you can slalom when you're
Quick as venom.
mechanical Dartmoor, Frankenstein poorly. It's sanctioned by a new Yank Yorkie. Who knew that any moment he could lose it to the decoupage of suicide for it. And still he keep his fuel tank poorly. The 30-odd-year-old gear stank Charlie. Scarf dank mom's new hobby. Copy. Eyes see. New moon on a scale
With
of
vim
five.
and venom.
What a fundamental science to teach. Every other mighty lion asleep. Gangway, mine eyes, mine key. Gangway, mine Gangway, mine eyes, mine
Yes. Yes.
It was less of an act of hubris, more a lonely hearts club at the
As
helm
you
of a
say.
magic bullet. Away on a relentless bid, but rarefied inertia. Battle trap corks, married to the
With
patchy
vim
terra firma.
and
So
venom.
mine are getting warmer. I crowbar into the pack in order. The dregs of wars and many fears. Acting a savage in the shadows. Masked against the sexual odds. Fashioning gallows in plastic bone. I got the motor drawn, war, splintering on me. Full city galvanized bikes, white knuckling. Bright light tunnel king, stuck in the nether. Yes, I wrote this song.
If him jumps aggressively like that, dude, I'll turn on him.
is under
A
attack.
touch of venom. Quick as venom. Violence.
Unsigned hype, frontline, never knows flurry. Zero dark 30, zero friends, minotaur, fugly, stepchild, about lunch, jumped over plunging. Up beside tongue-tied, hungry enzymes, devolved in a Mothman, munching textiles, Punisher, out past go time, back 10, fire Show me. Brown grass both sides. Canned food, man-made tools. Atlanta came band-aids, man.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
My venom flows. A touch of venom.
Checkers on breakneck posts over colors in a drain. Let 'em milk sugar skulls in the rain. Got a higher levy, man, of that town. Quarter up ahead for the kill scene. No corner cut, no build team. Only a particularly menacing.
Agitation.
Let me heal up Vino and then we can get an aggro.
With venom and venom.
Cigars, gold pack, netty pot, home to roost around folk back then and what they most lampoon. Stripped to the beaver, brown with broke ankles, Daisy, D-quad pound, no thing, hate me. Bill all race training, but I spent a couple grand on days with a change. Silhouette the guard last cigarette, anything less would be for goddamn ridiculous. Down from a huntable surplus to one. Down from a huntable surplus to one.
Quickest venom.
He's dead. Just get him, just get him. Nice.
As you say. Venom's vengeance. Yes. Toxic attack.
We can get aggro here.
Agitation.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Easy, brother. Easy. That's fine. I take that. I don't get. No, that's fine, bro. Who cares? So what the fuck is the support gonna do? You killed the carry.
But only if you privy to the following secret of all secrets. If you're just tuning in, walk into the light.
Quickest venom. A touch of venom.
We're getting sick.
My bad. We just killed bot guys. My bad.
Damn spot.
Jesus. What the
Tower is
fuck?
under attack.
Shaman swap with confirm.
My venom's restored.
Flash of inspiration.
Impaled.
Fat boys are back. foam fingers over open arms to feverishly reclaim their stomachs from golden jars.
With vim and venom.
Gold for the builders' dividends, hiding high behind his guilty platter, sugar fingerprints. Even stop fever, stop feeling a little dicey. I'm
Damn, right here, you just blink.
icing.
Caustic.
Grace invaders, first name basis, patronators, compromise the palate, light and flavors.
I got no ravage.
Midnight kitchen door engaging the enablers like bloody papers. Can I get a fucking amen?
Your middle tower is under attack.
How far punch up?
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Vile advance. My venom flows. To plague our enemies.
I got ravage.
Attack.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay.
Agitation.
SF up.
With vim and venom.
Your top tower is
Alright.
under attack.
Nice hook, brother. Nice hook, dude.
Your top tower is under attack.
Candles of a Roman ilk unloaded from a Chevy truck into the
Radiant structures are fortified.
charcoals and extended famine, folding chairs safely arced around the yard to focus on the smoking flares.
No, we're gonna need to get some mana boots for all this mana fucking. Okay, nice.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Long for all alone to see. Telephone distracting mom. Ruby wrinkles at her scrub. Fingers through the plexiglass. She's
You
looking
can't
for the
run.
I'm done. Let's go. I got ravage.
techniques undetected and invisible.
Attack.
Sleeping beagle skipping toward the kidney swimming pool. Over to the yawning blue, the splash with mum the rocket ships. Ruby's lungs were filling.
We could just pressure mid. Yeah, we could just pressure mid here. Yeah, don't show. Let's just take the targets.
Is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Nice, hit mid.
Top tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
With vim and venom.
Item, just guide him.
Ruination.
Your bottom
Ooh,
tower
almost.
is under attack.
That farm bot, let's see what you have TP.
Is venom.
Well, I have free top lane right now.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And there's a Wisdom Rune too. You know, you got 2-for-1 special down there. Nice hook, bro.
Yes. Taste my
That was in the Here.
I'll have free needs soon when I start showing up with stuff.
Oh, maybe. Oh, shit, yeah, that was it. Yeah, you're good. Alright.
The silhouettes are fencing lefty scissors, separating warning hooks with evils on arpeggiators. They piggyback the tunes of like
I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking pipe here. They got a lot of magic damage.
taste my venom.
I feel a pipe for the team.
Wait up, let me isolate the base more. Gain a God's
Agitation.
Let's smoke when I got Ravage up. 47.
A touch of venom.
Ooh, that's a rough one. Blade Mail is good for like all their bullshit that they try to hit you with, like especially AF. But SMI might be better just for the status resist.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Like cousin death swinging lap dogs, ricocheting sonar up the sacrilege. Now let me sort this whole shit.
Not too far from Pipe.
I'll even grit my teeth for you. I am so completely off the goddamn grid. It's not a question of addressing me. It's what do these symbols under the dresser mean? Perhaps a little dash of
Tipping mid.
So magic.
What? How?
He blinked into him and then just like fucked up all his spells.
What the fuck? I mean, yeah, that's weird. That shouldn't happen.
Super storm, baby.
Let's go. That's a dream kill right there.
Yeah, that was crazy that he let me do that.
We gotta look. Oh, let's go hunt and get the sets up. Okay, Shaman's there. I'm coming, brother. I'm coming, go!
Oh, no way. The cast fire on that was so fucking quick.
Okay, we'll avenge you, bro. You got this guy.
What's really killing you this game tide is your mag shard.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm getting that after pipe. I'll get pipe and then probably like blink shard or something, or just shard.
That was my fault. I thought I had way more time to get my rage off before his ult.
Okay, you're good.
From the venomous one. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Agitation.
Yeah, I know. They really should. The CD is super small, bro, and the mana is not that much.
A touch of venom.
Almost that pipe.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
With vim and venom.
That's harpoon.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
A touch of venom. With vim and venom.
I'm down, I'm done. I'm done. silenced. He has blink.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice job. I got fucking
Your
silenced and
bottom
shackled.
tower is under attack.
I'm not ready.
Maybe get top. Up still up there.
Quick as venom. Sweet toxin. Impaled. Run you down.
Oh, these guys hooks, man. I love it. I love it. Alright guys, we can group. I got Pipe ready and Ravage. We can definitely make a play here. You have smoke? Blood smoke, yeah. There you go, go. Go top.
Venomous one.
Your top tower is under attack.
I have vision back here. I don't know where, but
Agitation.
wait, that once I die.
Yeah.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, we gotta keep LS alive.
I don't know where their shit was.
Your top
Past
tower
this
is
fucking
under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Probably like here.
Still.
Your top tower is under attack.
Make up for lost time.
If yours does, get that
fallen.
zigzag.
Quick as venom.
Start with a textbook bowl cut. One you can mount down slow. Learn a couple great new cuts. Bang, baby, try it only on TikTok.
Go easy. A touch of venom. A plague on our foes.
I wear shoes,
As you
blood,
say.
pink teeth on my lips, trench foot, gangrene for the win.
With them and the plague our enemies.
Blip on a streaming Doppler, screaming uncle and I see a TV doctor.
Agitation.
Monitor the flying, flooded PD blotter on the horizontal club, keyboard of follow. Outside tweakers are in love, teeny rock kill wealth, submarining through the blood. Voyage, poison the maybe just a misfit toy or two, depending on the beacon of your voyage. That sort of hemming and hawing, I'll haunt you.
Ravage and 30. Group up soon.
Everything is cutting
A touch of venom.
silver screen that throws gummy bears back.
Okay, never mind, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright. Shadow King ulti.
Watch this spot. quick as venom.
Alright, sensible sweater on ice, devil horns high, like shovels above a butterland with peppercorn eyes. Been at a drum leader squealing
With
it's the
vim
real pig
and
beater.
venom.
Sick people pinky swearing on concealed six fingers. I settle hands for the death dealer.
Walk together, straight.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, don't fight that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We just gotta beat this 5. SF BKB is down as well, so we can definitely fight once everyone's out.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Oh, start running, bro.
Me?
I got you. We'll live here. We'll live. Oh, I was gonna say, stay inside here. We should smoke. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I want to get this
We can smoke here.
fight if possible.
Okay.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Lions got up and left the pier. They had successfully invaded and secured for 20 years. Some said it was the food supplier shifting weather patterns. Truthfully, a whole
Your
community
bottom
of
tower
lions.
is under attack.
I'll just have a good.
Your bottom
There you go,
tower
hit him.
is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Got butter.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Back from destiny.
Mummy, get a corpse, get gauze, get comfy. Shampoo and disinfect, dead fluffy for the hallowed excavation of his ex-mark tummy. Step stern, the letter cutter, felines well. Tongues, butterfly, unzipped feline shell. We'll be escorting vital organs with exception of the
Your shine has fallen to the ring.
Omega nasal jelly, pick a card, shit, pick apart and scissor. Stomach lung and
need a
sense
wall.
liver. In a
Sure,
world of
this fight is
sanitizers
the
and
biggest
preservatives
problem.
forever. Brain
The,
exterminated through the whiskers.
Leg our enemies.
Eye blank.
Yeah, I think Grimstroke and Trauma are a big problem.
Start getting new.
Slather it in beeswax, wrap it up in ribbons like lip balm.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. Once I have Blink, you can infest me and then we can jump the back line. We're all here.
And venom.
Your top tower is under attack.
Fuck, SF almost done.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
It might be, man. It might be.
Fallen.
But never give up.
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Has fallen.
release, go and freeze. You with the pretzel arms, say you fabricated nausea, my best regards. In this kitchen as a prison till the pea pods die. I can sit here all night
With
so
vim and venom.
in the door just now. Kids on dirt bikes asking you to bunny hop the curbside. Yup, I told him how we busy. He's staring at his green beans, being a total pussy.
Quick as venom.
I speak and spell of a sleeper cell in a hospice. Whoa, impersonating busy little helpers that intermittently purr between the ring of feathers. Pick a porcelain dish, a single portion can.
touch of venom.
Glory and a poultry, a fish, a communal bloodletting that ruptured a spud levy. No way to supper escape was spooky blood.
You got like a minute on Aegis.
Big on our foes.
Contaminated texture, 60 minutes in an ever. Temp heirlooms emanate a crude black mist to a rendition. Tell that dude's pissed too. Not to mention genuinely brandishing a new gill hue. Still outviewed any last strafing watchman till the Lord taketh waiting as an option. He's at the door just now. Kids on dirt bikes asking you to bunny hop the curbside. Yup, I told him how we busy. He's staring at his green beans, being a total pussy. He's at the door just now. Kids on skateboards asking you to navigate the claymores. Yup, I told him how we can. See the kids pouting and terrified of a plan.
Watch this spot.
Careful, careful. I'm on the way.
Quick as venom.
Your top tower has fallen.
That's far.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
We needed this high ground, guys. That's the.
Your top barracks has fallen. Your top barracks has fallen.
My uninvited guts. Point a finger, plug a hole in a damn mind. Dinner's overdose.
Your middle barracks has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, GG boys. That's right.
Touches the heart like
Enemy now has venomous. Your middle tower is under attack.
with vim and venom.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
GG guys. That's right.
Radiant victory.
Robot bone like a tentacle of liberty. I hate you. No, I hate you. Infinity and Pangea breaking a smithereens. Energy presto change yo. If it move too quick, oh well. Right brain go, white train rain on my stand. Merrily in a cobweb tomb on a hotbed of heresy. Frogman schooled by the god Ed Emberly. Pull dog sled sending soon dead Kennedys. Bet more than the kerosene, all full of caution. A straw man lost on vaudeville. Amorally mixed the business with 144 Dixie whistlers. Lawn chair strongman twisted whiskers. NASCAR big in his missing fingers. Outcast from a system, a kiss the ringers. Are you privy to the misadventures? It's electric. Meeting in the middle of the street with a lethally modified Piccolo Pete. There is admittedly an incredible mystique to meddling in the reason a city won't sleep. 48 strings and 12 the ring, whiz bang, jingle bells and melt bootleg G.I. Joe's the black taffy. Classic fire in the whole back grafting. Bold wildlife at a wolf pack rapping. Full moon, bad beat, bull hat cappy. TNT plunger in all caps, acme. Blast to a path at a whole damn map to scream. No sling, no spear, I'm a patchwork of 86 springs and gears. Who've been stung by an unlinked pinky swear. The ring is what in the fuck was I thinking years? Maybe an awkward phase like a Zach Man sophomore fade. Played, calling all out of work action figures. It was death by Saturn or missiles. Don't fool with his cool. I turn a staff to a snake and back. He made crack, shake up 5150 and shades in a fake stash. Dirt bike made of 5 worse spikes. Uphill, tabletop frames on Dutch tilt. Crush kill, maker by point op, arcade pump. Talking arcane science, dark age pulp. 4 eyes, card base, Barcades iron on, pork rinds, orange age, jarred brains die alone. No mulligans, crowbars, birdcage, cold, colonize Mars on Earth Day, and surface from the cellar door like worms into the petrichor. Messenger, better get a vessel for a Tetris score. Zilch, Cowabunga homies call me press ignore. Devastating energy exploding off his Tesla coil. Farm-knitted breath and temperamental tremors. That's what I met away with 10% of his fingers. And I never lost tic-tac-toe to a live chicken for the footage. I'm off cam, dynamite vision. The diamondback rattles in his holy grail. A boat colony collapse via gross betrayal. 3 wolf moon shirt, 2 shoes, 1 sock. Wore the same hoodie every day like Mum Ra. But bum. Out of the regenerated rebel flesh. Out of sort, set of water, suicidal tetrafish. Who stood by the conviction and as we should be together less forevermore. Before we are the severed heads of civil war. And basic radio ricochet off the silver foil. Trash can fire looking for a kill. Quickly, purveyors of fine hygiene. But bum. Out of the regenerated rebel flesh. Out of sort, set of water, suicidal tetrafish. Who stood by the conviction and as we should be together less forevermore. Before we are the severed heads of civil war. And basic radio ricochet off the silver foil. Trash can fire looking for a kill to grill or spoil. Quickly, purveyors of fine hijinks. I know, into civil war. And basic radio ricochet off the silver foil. Trash can fire looking for a kill to grill or spoil. Quickly, purveyors of fine hijinks. I know, this is why we can't have nice things. Off the silver foil, trash can fire looking for a kill to grill or spoil quickly. Purveyors of fine hijinks. I know, this is why we can't have nice things. Off the silver foil, trash can fire looking for a kill to grill or spoil quickly. Purveyors of fine hijinks. I know, this is why we can't have nice things. I prefer to skip the pleasantries, flip the diner table, nip and top for Final Jeopardy. No shit.
No shit.
Oh, and don't fool with his cool.
No shit.
Ma, can we get a pool?
Is that no? Okay, magpies, hoarders, and allied forces who lick zigzags being dragged by horses. Transcribe stories and patterns of pins dropping. Skinned boars and exaggerated limb lopping. Slow Mozart, no, I've never heard of knocking. Might have burst in on it, splits or skin popping. Opt out, sober on the eve, no sing thing. Locate and aim for the token propane tank. Bang, follow from a pulling of hair to a homecoming sullied by a skull and a spear. It's when a human resources issued a public affair. Reciprocity is a pestilent compulsion of bear, and ultimately unfulfilling. Concurrently, that rigid upper lip and grudge are crippling. The Wonder Twins are bitching. Armchair hater, I wouldn't piss on your coffin, but when I see your picture, I draw dicks on it. The ozone breakaway tucks, sold chicken wire ribs, and paper mache guts. Pipe cleaner mustache, rope hands, Google eyes, macaroni gas face, no planet human eyes. You are now rocking with the worst. Nothing up his sleeve, nothing here is what it seems. Paranormal weather, mysteriously disappearing bees. Not to mention the collateral delirium it breeds. Jeez, forgive him any dicey past. He from a tiny town called Death's Icy Grasp, and he don't get out much, but when he do, it's Beatlemania. Do not be asleep at the feet of his feelers radius. Too charitable for any average Joe. Some real estate between the big mouth Billy Bass and Jackalope. Cozy in a moment of bliss. Snatch your food off the plate. You snatch your goat off a bridge. No shit.
No shit.
Oh, and no fool, but it's cool.
No
Prepare for battle.
We're gonna need more fuel.
Time to get
Gonna skin that smoke wagon?
All at once, all I could do is plug the roof with my Texport, barrel army in a cave on a failed bit of terraforming. Four corners of paranormal, get joined for a thermos and parathermals in a warehouse. Airwares, dairy curdles, St. Vincent de Paul trying to square the circle. Circle the source of his power. Foresight born at the corner of Howard on sale. Cherry pick blue in the pail, it's a blue nose chew in his tail. Losing his coat, schmoozing a high in a head rush. Hack up bile over H1N1 and then some. One eye on the breadcrumbs, other eye on the drink crumb, other eye on the income. Good knife in the grin, shoot dice with the lice and the ringworms. Peg leg, smells like Medellin. Wake in the night, make a pipe out of anything. Take five, take a dive in the cellophane. Turn five in a 5, 6, 7, 8. Back out, black out somewhere fancy. Shake in the backseat of Aesop's Camry, dude. Seat for the chips and sandwich meat from the crypt in the end. If you're given a dress and a rib or a piss, don't question a mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe ordering a cup of fresh. Sarah gave me 2 crypt in the end. If you're given a dress and a rib or a piss, don't question a mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe ordering a cup of just sandwich meat from the crypt in the end. If you're given a dress and a rib or a piss, don't question a mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe ordering a cup of fresh. Sarah gave me 2, I gave 1 to Rex. He said fools ain't shit plus just don't question a mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe ordering a cup of fresh. Sarah gave me 2, I gave 1 to Rex. He said fools ain't shit plus fucks him. I don't question a mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe ordering a cup of fresh. Sarah gave me 2, I gave 1 to Rex. He said fools ain't shit plus fuck the pigs. They can never understand what Sumner is. Word up, word up. Word up. I'm off grid, I'm through the gate. I fly these kites into the fray. Word up, word up. There is.
Word up. I'm off grid, I'm through the gate. I fly these kites into the fray. Word up, word up, word up. I'm out the box, I'm through the bug. I fly these kites into the cut. NorCal fried bacteria, no ID, survive the vivarium. Try soft feel, severed, no heroin. Eat with the chimera, fly with the seraph. I might hold court with the cats and dogs of old crews like an orb and a dragon's claw. And Terry cloth robes outside, detox early. Curse of the beat cop, Dr. Slurpee, and out no Xerxes. Fear no moon man, stay true like a wolf wearing wolf pants. Ooh, never could avoid himself for long enough to contain or employ his help. And now we look both ways at the asteroid belt. Buzzed, gross and holy gun love. Still hearing X in his head yelling kiss the ring. From a fortune, a Fisher King, or from a sister care. Blisters in his hair, new day, new diarrhea, disrepair. Soups on 2-ton, crucifix to bear. No shoes, no shirt, no fiscal year. I said hello to Marshall every morning for 6. He yelled at me every time. That's a worry, bitch. It only took one tooth to crack the bug juice to chug. Turn a bum to a son, so it's bug. Outside home, it's an open swim. Occultism in the throes of corrosive wind. A cold meal with a ghost of friends. A whole host of meds. A deal on its own, no cassette. I stepped over a body in the door. I pretend he asleep, but it's probably more. Goddamn, profound apathy, heart with a crack. I'm ships in the night. I'm darts at a map. Word up. Probably more. Goddamn, profound apathy, heart with a crack. I'm ships in the night. I'm darts at a map. Word up. Draw. Hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form. Doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing. Moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance. Who's in a bedroom? Who's in a brand new cuneiform? Barely commune with the horde. Got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone amp to the yap of a magpie. Unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight. Black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get 3 dimensions stuffed in a 2. Then it's off to a school where it's all you can do. Being trained and observed by a capable few. Back in New York by peeps and a dog in a 2-bedroom doing menial jobs. Plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod. Distractions, freedom, a rod. I left some years of deer in the light. I left some will the spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate. Horn about a thought of what I should have been. Continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Used to paint. Hard to admit that I used to paint. Natural light on a human face. Stenciled fire in his roommate's face. It was blooming addiction. A miss and a push and a pigment. Book like a tattooed pigskin look. Pinhead kids in a minute. Drank Kool-Aid from a tube of acrylic. And I grew up in a linseed oil of linen. Joy to the poison. Voice to the resin. Capture a map of a gesture. Back up, add a little accurate fat to the figure. Redo that, move that inward. Zinc white lightning shoots from his fingers. Studio strewn with illusion and tinctures. Stay tuned for the spooky adventures. You can imagine the stars that align when a forearm starts foreshortening right. Or a torso hung on a warping spine in proportion. Reads as warm and alive.
Probably a little risky. First battle,
goes by and it goes
but
untouched.
I got a feeling this one isn't
breathe
that.
in a month and the rest of your life to beat yourself up. I left some seasons eager to fall. I left some work to bury alive. I let my means of being dissolved. I let my person curl up and die. Eating up his innards and unfeasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings.
The battle begins.
First blood! They sing the song of death!
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Cut!
Thanks.
Can I get another TP mid from position 5? Axe is just gonna walk past the tower.
Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
TPs.
Your middle tower is under
That's what
attack.
I thought. I didn't expect you to be so cool.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Exactly.
Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Triple kill.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your top 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 tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
His brain is so big.
for your delusions of grandeur.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Just to count your rings.
Where is this proof you promised?
Robin's got a tattoo of a lipstick. What I wanted, I ordered something daft. He said he liked the tattoo of the bats. Thanks. I like it too, but modestly confess. In present company, my coloring is not the main event. Look at that neck. The message is immediate, the guy F's chicks. I spent a lot of years making friends with cool artists, so when they drew me tattoos, I could truly feel important. Now some 22-year-old inside a Cuban brick and mortar got me questioning my morals in their corny pecking order. Chevy, no. Lot of years. Lot of years. The girl that worked down at the local juice place got a head full of dreadlocks down to her waist. I watched her at the spinach to the ginger to the grapes. My hair was underwhelming. My juice was fucking great. Lady in a locker compliments the locks.
Your
She asked
bottom
how
tower
many
is
years
under
it took the
attack.
girl to grow the crop.
Radiant
Took a lot of
structures
years and
are
then eventually I
fortified.
cut them, kept them, and reattached them anytime I want them. My mind's fucking blown. The future is amazing. I feel so fucking old. I bet you clone your pets and ride a hoverboard to work. I used to fold the map to find the juice place in the first. These kids are running wild. I'm still recovering from church. You should have seen me in the 90s. I got ollie up a curve. You should have seen me in the 80s. I was walking through a distant dragon acting in the 80s. Lot of years. Lot of years.
Your top tower is under attack.
Out of my apartment like a rat in a cage. With the name smell the breath before the cat in my face. I used to floss the albatross like daddy came with the chain. I'm trying to jettison the ballast with the hazardous waste. The kid is comfortably numb. Routine a tedious crutch. Steep in a self-imposed Stockholm and Lima in flux. Maybe an occupation popular with demons and ducks. Mid any mingling akin to being seasoned and stuffed.
Your bottom
Theater
tower
and
is
jumping
under
jellyfish.
attack.
Jealous little sycophants. Miserable and flimsy from the skippies to the pissy pants. Each one separately convinced they're sketching with Da Vinci's hands. Illusion turning
bottom
communication
tower
a
has
prison
fallen.
camp. You fucking dorks ain't a threat to the cause. There ain't a lesson we can learn from the ostensibly lost. I think it's funny when defendants from identical haunts step out the tempest to measure of what the spectrum involves. Maybe no one cares. Party over here, I'll be over there.
Don't need no help. By myself, don't need no help. By myself.
I used to hang around with rappers at the root of the scene. And man, a lot to feel the fugitive community breathe. Maybe the sentimentalized to be truly naive. I know some shit about your heroes that you wouldn't believe. I think we're all a bunch of weirdos on a quest to belong. This all the rest of the things that have been uncorrectable. That's why it's time to see the power of imperfections. Send the pedestal and get around the rest of the cards in a mess of obnoxious fantasies, posturing and pageantry. I ain't even mad, I'm impressed. It's baffling. God Almighty, chopping knife beats out with the piano keys. Play your own dirge on the way to surfing maggot beach. You fucking dorks ain't a source of the art. Can't be cooler than the corners where you swim with the parts. The poker face sort of takes a couple sort of remarks. We let the manicore out, we make the source of remark.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Life is so unfair.
Your top
Party
tower
over
is under
here,
attack.
I'll be over there.
By myself, don't need no help. By myself.
I view the rattling of sabers like a show to expose insecurities exploding in emotional code. When braggadocio
Your
to go
top
from
tower
mostly
is
joking
under
to
attack.
gross. Corrode a homie till his probity is notably ghost. Before the hobby was a job, he was a
Radiant
minute
structures are
You would
fortified.
bob around your mama like an infant gazelle. The disillusionment has truly been a difficult pill. But you was anything menacing as a difficult sell. And a whistling bellarama. Black Molly's to dress up like piranha. It's
Your
not
top
even
tower
compelling
is under
melodrama. It's a comedy. Somebody wanna shop you as a saga. I'm very voluntarily persona non grata. Fucking good. This ain't the media. See what disobedient and meanness. Heavy load to bear. Party over here. I'll be over there.
Don't need no help. By myself, don't need no help.
Hey, warm cider.
Is under attack.
Stubby neck particle exciters in a pageant rivaled only by the origin of fire. Now at an organism from alternative environs. A
Your
dozen
middle tower is
paracarp
under
eyes
attack.
in a thicket. To see a neophyte get sliced in a ribbons. I'm here to pick lights of each other and assimilate. Duck assume troubleshooters, moody user interface. To the sucker who the bully is engaged. What is only managing to the picture plane. Go to the radio, people catch ice over bittersweet nightshade. Antlers rise from his migraine. Shredder die. Life's strange. How do you identify? New Adama and all our package with a Vespertine. I'm pretty useless to the ruthless painted Gemini that set him free. Eat his own body weight in genocide. Came back a decorated dog. A war once smaller, though he currently stuck in the dog door. Additionally, dog isn't even his final form. Just a period between greenhorn and Hyperion. Peering to the eye of a primordial experience. Portamento warriors in unforgiving wilderness. Borderline ethereal. Noah's Ark grown tone. Add a little up high, down low, too slow. Found acquaintances a pain to babysit. So we gave away his shit and gave him all the slip. Now pets hit the ceiling when the wind blows. Fish float belly up. Songbirds crash in the windows. Swizzle apple cider vinegar and dish soap. Suicide flies take dips in the kill zone. Photos taken before the bear comes to verified photos. I don't know, it feels weird. I'd rather feed an apple to a deer.
Kill the kid?
Could have been voices, could have been clothes. Could have been a rebel yelling something horrible.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Die already, none define a one man walled city. Stone made flesh veins etched in his hands. 88 stands straight, then it basic plants and rain dance unsafely. Brace for the supercell, mutineer footage for your blooper reel. Who could tell? Pours hot tar from the top of the barn. Necktie on his head, condor on his arm. Dog star in a jar, bordering unsustainable. Mea culpa, maybe I should pray a cult. Systematic Catholic or secular Alchemist. Either way, his ID show a snake and skull. Always gonna grab it. Italian witch lies is on me. That is their shit. Names in his rose control. Soon as I go off, I reach your
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
On Dasher, half-dead carolers, deck a whole advent calendar. Brother on speakerphone, lurking at the Burgerville. Bathrobe, hammer toes, murder in the curb appeal. What I'm even turning or forsaken with the craven and carnivorous vegetation that take them for a steakums. I don't know, I gotta think about it. Truthfully, I don't know which makes me a bigger coward. Either stomach or the hubris. Cash in his 2 cents, loose lips locked up over a chewed Eucharist. Or maybe reappropriate the energy. Hold up, passing up on to the heavy. Burnouts, let us own pedigree and never adventure. But anyway, Mary, go make soup better bounce. Now for the go cold. Yup, steps up to the plate. Little brother, little league. 87, he was 8. Rookie season for the skinny slugger, newly at a T-ball. Pit against the pitcher with a ripper you could eat off. Church then a gripper loans, run a third verse. Granny yelling no cup. In a word search. See milk slide on a monolithic bleacher in an advocating war. Peace and laws for the leisure. I was 10 shooting on a sneak chart. Little brother left field, Queens Park. Me on knees bent. 2 out, 2 on back. But I caught him staring down at something moving through the grass. Hold up. Tag runner and a whole cast rotate. Nothing really good. I got no baseball in the bubble. The players follow suit. Coach not amused. Coach seeing red. Coach coming down the way. 27 inches of aluminum behind him when he transfers third. The man burns burning. Man stands out by a hole. Pest pops up to control. Man plays live whack-a-mole. Trying to showers and adults. Pull forward with a ball mid thrown over the fence. Coach at the bench. Both teams lose. Good game, good game. My little brother was a funny dude. A lot of funny shit happened to him. My other brother pretty funny too. Ain't seen him in a minute though.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. Yo, not a
Your middle tower is falling.
big idea, 90610. Boy, my team last man, I lead an adolescent art. Skinny couple gentlemen, I remember playing my skill sessions in a Christian home field testing. Real youth in a palm of your hand when your mom thinks Satan is involved in a band. We were buried in the village voice, checking it was playing where. Pulled his head up out the paper, pushing out a single tear. 5 words like a beacon, a light in the mist. Ministry live at the Ritz. It was Christ is risen a Chris. 3 loaves, 2 fish. Miracle of mechanized lose 1 2-inch. Coming to a theater, he would be there in the flesh. Moms didn't say no, but she didn't say yes. Cop tickets, side of plot thickens. Countdown to ultimate concert experience. Mom's still worrying. Why are they called ministry? Are they a cult? Maybe she would probably investigate. Bought a mag with an Al Jurgensen interview. Read a couple sentences. Glanced at a pic or 2 or 3. That's all. No fair trial. Simply, you will not be going to the show and that's final. What occurred next with the top of the lungs of a son who unjustly had lost what he loved? In a moment that would transcend anger, the high art said, this is something I am willing to die for. Can you even imagine a death in a band from industrial fandom? Nobody counts no. My older brother is a funny dude. A lot of funny shit happened to him. We hadn't spoken in a couple months. I called him last night. How you doing? Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. Been a bit since Mood died. Been a lot more lost in the wake. I recall thinking someday someone's gonna say it's all from the same cause and effect, and I just could've found. Blaming a whole new page on a made-up chain reaction. Each claim individual peaks and pockets. Pains in a slew of unique nuances, know what I mean? When you wake up 8 years non-responsive, it's a lot to process. Gone from a happier jack in the box to a package of clogged up chakras. Oh, shot spot, nothing ever after me. Running from the once upon a time, dot, dot, dot. Once upon a time, there was so much more than a punchline for his own pop shots. I watch the impossible kid, everything that he touched turns property to shit. I zoom on out. got sick. None of the subsequent years stood a chance. Whether it was mom's or his man's, whether it was pops or his girl, I was poisoned. Heart full of canines, head full of voices. Whole life trying to quiet him down like a suicide king with a knife in his crown. Hounds at bay, but they just won't stay. True friendship in a tugboat way.
The enemy's
Ego
middle
dark in
tower
the face
has
of the fuck.
fallen.
When the fuck was a friend, I was basically done. Into the woods, go a alien tongue. It was that or a textbook fake and a funk, and I can't. Here go to hindsight. 8 years been one long blindside. I could pinpoint 7 more turns that occurred cause he never really healed from the first. Oh, what a world, and he had he maps the trick and he claps the hopes. Ease on down, I'm burning up, I'm bleeding out. No one ain't half the battle, that's a bullshit quip written by some asshole. You can own what you want, still sit around stoning your car, not doing shit. Halfway to nil, cranky and waiting for a boss kid, hat full of bills. Get out the car, race.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is falling.
My first name is a random set of numbers and letters and other alphanumerics that changes hourly forever. My last name is thousand dollars. My address, I made up language. English, demonic literature and religious texts. Telephone uncovered by purveyors for the Ouija. The check emergency is in the daisies chasing birds. My trillionaires are perfect team doors. People live open doors for the party.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
History is a course, Sunni Buffalo. Charlatans, psychiatry, and troubleshooting undertow. Nervous in the service still. I'm burger meat and purple
Your
pills.
bottom barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack.
Dreaming of Arcadia, you're feeling like a baby tooth. The waiting panacea, channeling your inner Beowulf. In purgatory just before you pay up to fillet yourself. In the name of hell, colon a conveyor belt. In an ego death alone, no telephone from Gabriel. I'm half a human, Coleman over home and garden stone. Gold chains over turtlenecks, cigars over cologne. 1,000 shitty paintings wrap around the
Your middle tower is under attack.
shrunk.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
She says I'm not your enemy. That sounds like something that my enemy would say. Instead of playing on
Your middle
chemistry,
tower
she said
is
you're
under
being
attack.
difficult. I said I'm being guarded. You're a $250,000 debt. I get more guidance from my
Radiant
barber.
structures
I'm
are
not good at
fortified.
this. I grew up in a noogie fest. You built your walls higher. Said goodbye to all
Your
your
middle
cookie
tower
boys.
is
Here's
under
one.
attack.
Every
Your middle tower is falling. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
honoring the push and pull. I should have called the score man. Oh well. Reservation is a doozy. You've been needing another appointment.
Your
Absolutely.
middle
I'm
tower
shrunk.
has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under attack.
Vaccine queen, socks high.
Your ancient is under
In a
attack.
slipper. Look in her eye like she might feel this. Cold man, a cat lady in a parking lot. She got the heroes of tomorrow in a
Your
cardboard
ancient
box.
is
And
under
probably
attack.
hoarding 40 more in the corners of Fort Knox. Swap 20 on the spot and cop the warlock. Back in the point, battle god in a hamper. Briefs on her head, playing walking with a panther. Good around misery and golden never samplers. Jeopardy and wheel and
Your
the heel.
ancient
beheld the greatest of all warriors. Homie don't fetch, only woke to stretch under a fort, bubble rich with bowls of goldfish. Skittish in a company of stranger danger. Otherwise, chase rings, skills and lasers in a steel cage match with amazing cables. Crazy, game face, based on a face. Oversized ears, puke in the meow mix. Shred a pair of earbuds, remedies, calories. Thanks, Kurt, looking like a keep it going. Dressed like a bloated sack of dead cells, shedding purple tape, purple hawk gape, a single flower through the permafrost. Pick himself and learn how walk in furry pants, war paint, sucker in a deralogue, four face devil by his side like a service dog. Schlock purist, watch the block burneth. 1 o'clock profits in the parking lot at Perkins. The perfect politicians, 30 clicks outside of Sturgis. Doggy bag doctors, military deserters who still shop surplus and can't hold jobs. I look like I'm wearing a ghillie suit when I'm not. Roll out, ghost to move when the pegs might pedal by the police, tough with 2 F's. Fuck that shit, look. Can't tell if I'm a little withdrawn or dead dog sent to quote-unquote live on a farm. The Coke bottles tint film noir, tripping out the milk bar. Poison horde, shot a cop, milf in the zip car. 6 arms, 6 hand styles like ships on Scrimshaw. Part Def Jam, part Discord. My wig picker threw me out of a roughest. Had the cold turkey benzo. Summer was awesome. Onion a Benzies, summer was awesome. Got brats on the grill, wormwood in the cauldron. Horse hoof in the dog's mouth, cholera in the well. Make money periodically vomiting on himself. I read Nat Geo, craft and crack geos. Lift 40 hats at a craft depot. Unleaded liar blood puffed to his neck. Came down from the mountain tough with 2 F's.
What are you laughing at? I said, what are you laughing at?
Before a player ever met his Omega, they were effectively reducing his behavior in a data. With plans to build a day, I swear the people grow potatoes and cabbage. Don't make them raise the gate between the betas and a spectacle displaying the nature of strange neighbors. I paint caves till the rage campaign tapers and show a new crop how we used to moonwalk. Out of breath like a 7-day-old balloon dog. I still hang band posters and buy black lights. Crib decorated like a dorm room in Brandeis. Still pretend I'm gonna build another half pipe. Never mind the Ford era christening and pant size, man. Who could have guessed the future of abominable imagery would also share a birthday with Kenny G? None. The 99-cent 2 cents keeps 2 arms folded tough with 2 F's. Yeah, let's do it like that. I pay a guy to lean over steepled fingers and convince me to pay him for his teas and tinctures. The string cheese dinner kids speak cheek wizard for the gone like Gossamer under number 3 clippers. 3 forged in various pulp channels. Even his props horse rides a wolf in a battle. Even his blood and body couldn't pick him out a lineup or his name off the paper. It's Ace, pronounced Y us. learn a high yard, an eye and a mark. Buying nickels for a dime at the park. I learn to rhyme in New York. I learn to breathe underwater. I learn to walk with a ghost. Adidas reeking of sober. Chauffeur cemetery font when home was a bleeding ulcer. Everything you ever stood up for is keeling over. Moonset, beautifying cartoon death. Catfish on the farm and tough with 2 F's. Yeah. Super fresh. My spirit animal comes with a pretzel bun. Troll at a treadmill. Record on the Kessel Run allegedly. Edgy from 11Zs to megabucks. Techies with the treble down. This is how we level up. Dead meat, time, treble, pressure, and disease. As ushered out of 2 fingers pecking at the keys. The coping mechanism in his elemental P's. Went from healthy to unhealthy to a hell he never leaves. Cineplex Jesus. Curse at the curly fries. Mulling over Chuck D. Telling me diversify. I'm at the supercut. Souping up the wardrobe. Forecast looking like an Esh on 4 phones. Hello, 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 hello. Base camp, space camp. Base in the face fuck. Brace for the rain dance. Back in the back of the classroom after a magical nap in the vacuum. Act natural. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Super fresh. Before climbing douchebag mountain, I was skater die. Started eating kale and came to terms with my lazy eye. Putting on the yoga lady, cutting off the cable guy. Whistle while you're waiting for your condition to stabilize. ABKs everywhere, every piece of vinyl scratched. Ventilated tiger bomb, I leave with the arthritis cap. Irons in the niacin, iron quiet riot mass. Cunabas and privacy expanding in a simulcast. 40 winks, never the same adventure. Refreshing or the sing-alongest exorcism ever. In the end, you gotta wonder if it's even worth the effort. No stairways into heaven, you can step into the usher. Some people have mistaken my allegiance for a weakness. It fucked me up for eons. I wish there was a theist, the type to fake his death and forget he fake rogue effort. Your ass, Cunabas and privacy expanding in a simulcast. 40 winks, never the same adventure. Refreshing or the sing-alongest exorcism ever. In the end, you gotta wonder if it's even worth the effort. No stairways into heaven, you can step into the usher. Some people have mistaken my allegiance for a weakness. It fucked me up for eons. I wish there was a theist, the type to fake his death and forget he faked his death. Show up on TV in the crowd at the AVNs like act natural. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Super fresh.
Hey, Pete, say something. It's Chuck D. Yo, man, you keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep rhyming through those walls, right?
Sometimes I feel my heart putrefying inside my body. From diarrhea dark to piety in the Ponzi. On my better days, they mingle and walk off into the poppy. On my worst, the work is overshadowed by the Monty. Had to buy some clothes that fit me and pretend I like a gobby. With a promise to his Congress not to compromise the motley in him. Maybe I should kinda sorta move to Mars. I'm feeling kinda done. Too many moving parts. The piss poor vision is 40% floaters. The kitchen is a chorus of glorious leftovers. The friends you confessed all the dark shit to it. Weaponize the information before we could send roses. And they want a little pearl on how we got to where we at. I can't remember where I am. I feel it's probably a trap. Balk with the lawless. Cough in his notes. Walk on even when the walls hug his coat. Act natural. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Super fresh. Alex up the street, cool. Said he saw a bobcat. Keep the pets inside. Notify your contacts. New Salem, brave new voodoo. Wave a witch hammer in a haven for the woo-woo. I'm paper china dinner, mostly picking at my stitches. The bloody hair, bad code. Bunny ears, dad jokes. Bitch about Lamictal to whichever vixen. Listen, skin rash, the schism, the million rash decisions. Entropia, the capital T, terrible 2 days. This was plumage to the road, improved the prequel of Malaise. The pity that was brewing blew up in his face. He'd been replaying the scenario for days, with the variables replaced. Man. Loser in the sky with more diamonds than a carpet from the Shining. Port Riot, Port Orion. We jarred a lot of lightning up. Shook a turkey leg or 10. Maybe we deserve a day of rest. Not to mention Alex up the street called. Said he saw a bobcat. Check your trash can lids. Notify your comrades. I said I'll take first watch. 1 a.m. defend the whole block. Ayo, the coyote, summon the ghosts of blown diodes. Open and moving like a luchador with no eye holes. Fried by the pipes froze. Life goes Lovecraft. Christ pose, sitting on invisible hubcaps. Call Alex back, daggers in the basil patch. Tell
The
him maybe
battle
less
begins.
badminton, more Scrabble dash. Less jarts, more rummy cube, whatever. Keep the scatty wags wrapped up in a subterfuge. Gussied up, guarded, and wearing the same armor as the night he argues till he dapped his mans up at departures. I could drive into a lake of fire, be the Piper COD, or wear the pot and kettle shop, a little toxin equally at least. It's probably more the kid than the kid. Either way, a vital widget in the system is sick. I see your symptoms in the hinges, hit the room all at once. All I can do is plug the roof with my gum. But now I gotta call Alex back. Coyotes in the castle grass. Tell him maybe less freeze tag, more hack and slash. I said I'll take first watch. 1 a.m. defend the whole block. So a third party who was incidentally not Alex seen a black bear catawampus by the college campus. Sooner safety propaganda clamps breeds on leashes. No compost, bird seed out of feeders. Make a lot of noise when you frolic under the ether. Keep a hand on a pepper spray. Sneakers on the detour. They're more scared of you than you them, although one of us chews limbs and one has 2 chins. So leave a couple messages, vomit a couple dollar bills. Guilty in the window, romanticizing a potter's field. Not sorry, but I never really was a leader. Found money in a speaker, bought lower Manhattan pizza. You meet a few exceedingly forsaken. Sit around a cooler, refusing domestication. Then a couple decades pass and you can't even find the wavelength you was on when you was running 1 a.m. By the way, a third party who was incidentally not Alex. Seen a bear with 1,000 chickens in a pot with carrots. I said I'll take first watch. 1 a.m. bend the whole block.
With Vim and Vim.
Found nothing but the feathers in the skull on a porch like a present with a bow. Dinners in a flat earth, gutted and uncoupled from the patchwork, buried by a 7-year cherub in the backyard. Never tapping on. Disciple of the cycles and sciences, a birth in a fertilized hyacinth, life in a violence, invited up the cycles, a testament to moxie in the miracle of lifelessness. It's tricky when you rather rot into the soil as a nutrient to navigate this mortal coil in human skin. Dig the nuances of putrefying jelly hit the levee when those feathers are a cancer in your bestie. And I pick a ginger gold is fed by a drunken uncle. One from a customer pumping at Sumner blood work. Remember them I saving 70 high school. 40 meters up to the heart of my high diet pork. Ain't no rules on the water tower. 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 Impossible. I told my ex in 97 I was falling on my weapon, ripped the phone about the wall. The poet dragged me from my bedroom, an embarrassing ordeal involving hospitals and questions and the kind of doctors who use words like cognitive and spectrum while explaining why you're selfish to romanticize a ruse and watch your movie roots pull you down zipper by your shoes. I mean, it isn't perfect, but no mistakes to the purpose. Any urge is indiscernible in community service to the kiddo. Plus, you make a beautiful widow. That's an altruistic ticket to a room with no windows. You think you would have learned back in the 80s when they pulled him out of class with concerns about his safety, but he didn't. It wasn't because he doesn't get the message, more he doesn't judge a man by how honorable his death is on a scale you made up anyway. Half passed out to pasture, whether clapped or batteries in backward. Ain't no rules on the water tower. 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 Impossible. Possible. Possible.
Agitation.
I had a pet lizard. He never got an orbit. Fed him crickets. It was dead a fucking month before I noticed. An older me would note that whether disposable goldfish or theists, we certainly become the earth as equals in a circle. Unique until the spirit isn't willing. While the flesh is still a staple that I labor for listening. Kill a hope in the ocean is on cold stone. That's a reality you later grow to own. Social code broken, a hierarchy to gas back. Black labs over whack dads on the ad mat. Tabby of a parasite, bats of the parish. Civil war becoming a body government of Adams. I'm born from the guts, stars and practice.
rules again.
Ain't no rules on the water tower.
Oh my god, they hate us. Oh my god, I'm so...
Spoilers, the non-bond voyage, stock weaponry and soylents, and whatever stop the voices. Colossal paranoia's out to author an abrasive lore about how real pain won't assure you in a painted whore, baby. No ground wires or jaw falls, mouth breathing outliers, climb out of mothballs. Rung stones unsung and alone, known to run up in the unknown. Honey, I'm home. I'll push a bucket of bolts, a sort of death in its wake. I take the hand off the thief, I take the head off the snake. Approach a plan like revolution's just a sentence away. So then he's documenting cops and watching heaven decay. It's not a gentleman's game, it's a generation race. Accordingly, you'll know the differences between the cozy and the quarantine. Yes, y'all, the crestfallen, careworn, air horn, air horn, air horn, air horn. These awful winds, those grinding gears, this pile of bones, that's why I'm here. Wild frontier. Come on. These violent drums, those primal fears, this pool of mud, that's why I'm here. Wild frontier. That's impossible. Body still warm. Scavengers already obsessively knocking on his molecules. I'm catatonic, fatting at a rocket, fueling ramen. Not a dollar. Watching Rocky chewing Donatello boxers. That's some hot as hell motel and what's supposed to be a Shangri-La. Working at angry moms with anchor tats and mangy dogs and big moms. Traded any semblance of consistency to play the odds. Not even a baby doll of changes guns. Not even a hideaway to hide a sliding environment to environment. Driving is simply when the tires spin. Try again. The partridge and the rivals aren't only time and mileage. Try again. A raider break off from the phalanx. Back, never could crack. Thanks, bye. New York in a rear view, then peel. Out till he found New York in a windshield. These cursed dogs, those flying spears. This rancid
Your middle
that's
tower
why
is
I'm
under
here.
attack.
Yes.
Wild frontier.
I must move them all.
These fleeting
You
hopes,
can't
those
run
vital
from the
prayers,
venomous
this
rod.
bag of cash, that's why I'm here. Wild
Your
frontier.
middle tower is under attack.
This was never an effective way to rally insurgents or really even the occupation of a rational person. When you write about seclusion and some
Your
buyers
middle
finally
tower
tune in,
is
you
under
get frightened
attack.
finding
Level 6
happiness could drive
madness.
away the movement in a jiffy. Just eat your food and keep the future iffy. That fruition's for the viewers and me to loser the pity. Plus an underlying message of a greater disconnection. God forbid he try to live or gain momentum. Mend or pay his penance. You'd rather see him eat a bowl of mousetrap, surf 1,000 couches, take a jacket, little down and half shot her head. I know you love the way the failure flounder. Maybe I can be your daily downer. If his brain left his body and was headed for the door, would you take it in and help it find its way into a jar? Nope. Fuck it, let him hop around a maze. We can see us really lost when the shot of Freud fades. These churning
touch of
seas,
venom.
those quiet sneers, this box supports. That's
Your
why
top
I'm
tower
here.
is under attack.
Wild frontier. These creepy friends, those dicey dares, this perfect dark. That's why I'm here. Wild frontier.
My venom flows.
Which doctor? There's a spot right here. You can block that place next time onwards. Like, they cannot unblock that easily. Like, right here in the corner. Like, next game for you.
As you say, a plague on our foes. Quick as venom.
I have that shot in 3.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
He's 1.
A touch of venom.
Feeling good, man.
Impaled.
Stick a bone in it. You're done.
Taste my venom.
It's shot to almost 6. They don't have RP.
Yes. Yes. Violet dance.
Missing Perch. They all went bottom.
What did you expect?
Quickest
Yeah.
with Vim.
Which of if you're 6, you can leave the lane. I'll just jungle.
Going.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Violet dance.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Envenomed.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
How did he go inwards? I don't get it. What?
As you say. Plague our enemies.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
A touch of venom. Plague on our foes. I'm under attack.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
I spot him. Space created. Go mid. Push mid. Push mid.
Like a blight, I return. With Vim and Venom. Violet dance.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes. Agitation.
I'll go top. They go on space too. Come on, dude.
Impaled. Going. As you say. As you say.
What's their position 1?
Impaled.
Okay, thank you.
A touch of venom.
He's about to pop.
Agitation.
I'm going for my next time run.
With vim and venom. Quick as venom. Ooh. Violent dance. Not yet.
Stick a bone in it. You're done. Look at it go. Feeling good, man.
My venom flows. Impaled.
Battle Fury.
A touch of venom. Yes. Ooh, my loyal ward. Yes. Violent dance. With vim and venom. Agitation. Warm them off. Glowing. Watch this spot. Caustic blow. Plague our enemies. Quick as venom. As you say. My loyal ward. My venom flows. Yes. As you say. Concentrated
Stick a
venom.
bone in it. You're done.
Improve them off. I'm under attack. Venom. Plague our enemies. An exquisite touch.
Double damage.
god, what?
Wait for it.
Agitation. Yes. Ooh, ah. My venom flows. With vim and venom. On songs. Quick as venom. Going.
Because I say.
Vile advance.
Radiant's courier
As you
has been
say.
killed.
My venom. Watch this spot. Yes. Yes. With vim and venom. Vile advance.
Yo, I can skip the BKB this game, right? Or can't I? Invoke up?
Impaled.
Stick a bone in it. You're done.
Warded. Going. The plague on our foes.
Whoa, look at
We're
it.
playing this game because we need to get on the sniper.
Plague our enemies. Quick as venom.
Who was their mid then?
A touch of venom. Yes. I'm not ready. Agitation. Run you down. Watch this spot. Yes.
Welcome to the secret shop.
Quick as venom. Agitation. With vim.
We should rush once. What is it?
My loyal ward. Impaled.
Nice. Almost double.
Going. I can use some base. Thanks are in order. Haste. Yes. Vile advance.
Feeling good, man.
Yes. Ooh, ah. A touch of venom. My venom flows.
I wanna Roche if possible.
As you say.
Yeah, it's gonna come top if we walk top. RP is down like it, but it's gonna be okay.
With vim and venom. Coin for my efforts.
It's coming.
My loyal wolf. Not yet. Ooh, no. A touch of venom. I'm not ready.
Your body
You wanna take it? You wanna take it? Wait, take it, yeah.
Roshan's punishment is my reward.
Violet Vance.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's okay, get out. No.
A dagger dipped in venom. Agitation. Yes. Agitation. With vim and venom.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Quick as venom. Yes. I'm under attack.
I don't miss.
We need like a hex or rod or use something for the Magnus so we can catch him. He's just gonna do the same thing when he comes high ground.
Impaled. Yes.
My God.
Violet that, a plague on our foes.
Illusion.
Say. Going.
I'm farming mid.
Ooh.
Bounty.
Yes. Impaled. Quick as venom. Ruination.
Magnus missing. They are all missing.
Ah, sweet toxicity. Move them off. As you say.
What did you expect?
Profitable engagement.
Ooh,
No.
say goodbye to your head.
Who's chicken now?
My venom flows. Agitation. A touch of venom.
That's okay. I'll get my shot later. We're all here. I have a ticket.
See you over there.
Going. Not yet. Yes. Yes. With vim and venom. It's not time yet. Quick as venom.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is falling. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Impaled.
Magnus missing.
My venom flows.
Or like even an orchid would do, but sheep's.
Dire's structures are fortified.
As you say.
There's no way we can go for towers. Just need to kill Magnus or Pudge.
Rewarded. Agitation.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
They're coming right here. They're all here. Careful, careful. Magnus missing.
Plague our enemies. Vile advance. Watch
I'm going bottom to farm. Don't fight mid.
Vile advance. Ward them off. I'm not ready. With vim and venom. A plague on our foes. Ooh, ah.
Just what the
In venom. Least potency. I'm not ready. A touch of venom. Quick as venom.
They use RP.
What?
You're gonna get fucked. Magnus used RP and Blink. I'm back. Magnus missing.
Call it a misconnection.
Stick a bone in it. You're done.
Venom and vengeance. A toxic combination. Agitation.
You see that flyer?
Organa level design. These are the
Her feelings are bound to happen.
Yes.
Just bliss out and fantasize the mind.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Magnus is right here, careful. He's looking to get us.
every couple summers. Me and a couple hunters like to row in from the
Your
island.
middle tower is under attack.
Hey, machine gun. The three Marines, mothers, roads came in peace, believing with keys to your VW. Needle nose pliers and a pin. Temper like a tally, come untethered to a chicken down. 20-minute down, Alexa. Cover.
I didn't start the fire, but I planned
we are
to
getting
dance
closer
around
to
and
sheep's
with
neck.
leggings, leggings, and pan flutes, shampoo, hairspray, hustler frames. Eat shit, die like it's just for men.
Most illness, toast the mutineer by the year. I'm a bum. My motherfucking beard has a beard.
Hot stepper, leopard with measurements all wrong. I'm a beast. My motherfucking dog's got a dog.
I'm sorry, deeper in the polygons. Radical breaths compare teeth on a promenade. Man's worst friend, tragedy grown. Skirting a never-ending exodus from Adam to Son. He's an immediate threat, speaking of various tongues. Reeking of variant faith, tricking that heresy punch. I play defender at the center for the never enough. You called it losing.
I don't know how I live.
Hi, Jonathan, meet the amazing Hollow Man. Turn a snow globe into a lava lamp. Backyard black marshmallows on his olive branch. Dressed up like a evil villain, dressed up like a soccer dad.
Malin, we don't plan it. Skull test, lump in the bone, ham it. Lump on don't damage, yeah, 'cause it's well made. Ducks to the boat.
Who got the ages? We killed someone twice? Scotty on sniper. Oh.
Girl, you smell great.
Sweet
Scotty on sniper for what? You just a centaur?
venomous.
I mean, respect, you made him. Oh, so Magnus is up because of
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Why?
Phantom of the Opera.
I owe it all to you, my loyal ward.
What's wrong? I'm close on the bowling alley. The bowling
As
alley?
you say.
What are we gonna do, man? They closed the bowling alley.
Quick as venom.
Hospital? There's only one thing to do.
Watch this with Vim and Venom.
We need a BKB, dude. That was almost a penta. Like, that was almost a rampage. Just get a BKB.
Authorities enormously, sir. First words don't go in the top drawers. Scott floors, taxidermy fashion, fox paws, and rock watchdogs from live at the cat climber, where I punt a fucking pop star into a trash fire. Pearls are clutched, pipes fall from the frozen. Bystanding witnesses enthralled in the moment. It's a man ran ragged, a plan lambasted. Brick hearts, I trip the dark, fantastic and often. Outside, oligometers blow. It's gotta be some impossible joke.
In chains when he out with the Navy crewman, it'll turn wildcats into lazy Susans with his angry tooth and a failing eye and a rope with nails. If it's bails denied with the goats in trails in his bacon cupboard and a gold rim grail in his apron just for occasion suppers and buying pockets of lances and
Yeah, I need the
flying
comment coming.
bleeding butlers, deceiving hunters and dividing the animals by even numbers. Police are under the bridge demanding that I at least turn back into
Gonna go
Rick
stop him.
Moranis. See slow back to my camp protected. A seafoam hat and some panther leggings. Scared you said like a horse I ride around your tracks and back. Agitation.
Yeah, we'll go top.
Eyes on
slinkies. Acid wash denim over iron on Springsteen. Pirates don't pick teams. Pick a wing and a prayer and a palm grip sheet. Talk turkey over 9 days old split pea. This is cold kid, the code, the clandestine. Tell soul to the man with the excise. Sex symbols, pants pulled chest high. Tape on his glasses, breath like a dead guy.
H to the MM, feet to the minnows. You know Danny Zuko and I'm leaving with Rizzo. Cage birds till she plead the fifth. And I pull out the jammies and I sleep till 6. Peace pills, pigs and the warnings. Laughter and a refill fix for the morning after. Could be boring rapper, could be action film. Could be pushing up daisies or daffodil.
Once you get the Crimson Guard, I don't think the sniper will be able to do any damage. Yeah, he has like 188 base attack.
With Vim and Venom.
Don't fight on him. He's dead.
Use codes, usurp thrones, full bar crews out New York homes. Students of a cool world mutate boom noise. Illustrate man as a food shape.
We have cheap almost turn on our Venom. That's huge.
Why you cut grumpy honeymoon close pin?
We should push bottom together as 5.
Yo, I never don't trip. Code names, cold brains in his bowl. Got the game show rigged. Oh sugar, the butcher and it's better the unsettling. Fury are impervious to
Run away, we are slowly coming through. I don't know, man. Get out, just get out. He's looking to pick us.
oh shit. Used cars, glue loose parts, snake eyes take high noon too far. Age in a darkness.
If you guys can put lane boards, that would be good so we can see the magnitude.
Sport coats with dough in both shins. Rose-colored hand on a lamb with low end. Heavy metal trench on the bench of his home gym with some green tea leaves and leaning like.
They're all bottom. Push top and push top and
Double the smoking homes, wax in a stash, a puzzling coat of arms.
A Bonaparte overcompensating when you're not saying nothing like an Amish station. Tell God I said hi and to drop some aimers for the nicest MCs at the top is
Your bottom
tasting.
tower is under attack.
Oh shit. Then casually evolve into the visage of a serpent.
Left home in the quiet, a slow twitch from working all night by the light of an old fridge. Might be the low kid that's so cold grid. The 3 grand flat, how's that for a
Mary Mallon get dough shit smoking with the no king keepers individually go fish. House in a tree trunk, steampunk goggles, pink hearts, yellow moons, green jump wobbles.
Still out the box, leaving the store open, begging for forgiveness and needing a small rolling. Competing with all moments for a nifty prize of a number 1.
be ready with your sheep stick. He's gonna jump on one of you two.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh shit.
Shit, you don't have a kill.
Your middle tower has fallen.
drugs, we need drugs. We bought back like 3 of us. No, pushing mid first. Get back, force them by back as well. We might lose, but if we die over here, we lose the game. Let's go careful.
Appetite of 10, hoodie on his mop, racing RC cars, favorite kind of cross, baby party hard, copy understood. How we do today, jolly fucking good, treading water in a dying industry, covering his face, hiding in the wings, wanna hear the
Okay, running. Okay, let him go. Yes. We forced 2 by that. Sniper and also bot.
Circle and a drain, I a lion chair, fighting evil lions, tigers, bears, violent sea sharks, baddies vaporize. Do not step into the glassy manga eyes, gang the upper bites, city folk amok, tickets, no shits, giveth no fucks, little grain man, pull a killer card, fire in the sky, vultures in the yard.
Order down a blitz, borders on a fritz, mortars, comic sticks, stone a minor threat, porta potty piss, organa with, or viper sitting open side, time release remain, I can see the rain, why believe in vain, climb to Benny Hill, live at least today, spy the thief in vain, find the cheapest way to climb the case, happy to be on the food chain at all,
Your middle barracks are under attack.
happy to be on the food chain at all.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Fundraiser concert for the bowling alley. Tell your friend. Yo, listen, it's a fundraiser concert for the bowling alley all day.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Water TP, Swadam, careful, water TP. I'll go solo to Roshan. Hope I don't die. Fuck, I need TP.
Roshan
Nah, this is okay. Fuck.
See dot your eyes with hearts. I hold a fork and knife under the guise of art and shoot up
where's
that
he?
big English tapped and transmitted. Motherfuckers flock like chads to a whippet. Daddy bad credit, spill ketchup on a console. Paraglow and ice, staring daggers from the foxhole.
Godflow.
They stay gold like Ponyo. Hard-headed, war-bedded, four-legged mongrel.
Speak slow or the gym beam shoots and split hairs over if it is a gym ring tune on the big screen. Pigskins go team go. In the corner there's a cop with his whole wheat toast. Foreman of the flag in the last boot left that the rest of us avoided
Your
with the
middle
bathroom
barracks are
stench.
under
On a
attack.
bench there's some papers with the local bear. There's a chicken that I dated but I won't go there.
Your middle barracks has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
We can give, it's okay.
We face down in the soup.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Cynthia, don't show, Matt, you'll get caught, don't show.
7'6", never with a second set of footprints.
Yeah,
Long
looking cool.
network, spinning in a neoside time lapse. Freedom fighter, beat up biters, why back dry? Real earth hides in the syntax. Even if you don't take kindly to riff rap, we do. Boneheads illustrate a vessel to believe through. Nestled by the free green pea soup special. 1 foot of months that walk 3 feet in front of their guts, sipping mush out of cups and still drag drills to the dig site. No way, no gray hairs, only silver pinstripes. Pills in the palms of a million dendrites. Just about sick of his buildings inside.
Wild talk from the hallway steps through the sheetrock. walls and the crawl space vents, and his ears lopped off, and a dog leg left, and the blood in his beard on the salt-stained ends. Sugar on top of his sharply worded, ripping with a griffin in his car seat swerving. Shotgun in the marquee merging, in his hand on a horn and a sorry sermon. One eye closed like I'm Sandy Duncan, the other one rising a Stanley Cup French. Paralyzed from a pantry up when he shook hands with a man in his family truck bed. Can't be funky and spoiled and streaked with malice with the malice, get the royal treatment. Oils and free shit and rare collections of Falcons and helmets and bears with weapons.
It's fine.
Bent like a bulb or a valve or a U-stick.
I've been shot, so I take towers really quickly. Magnus doesn't have Invoker and Sniper don't have buyback. Magnus has buyback. They will hopefully try. I hope they'll try this straight and just two of us, I guess. So.
4 a.m. pouring sweat, patient zero, courting death. Use your illusion to move as a wounded gazelle.
Oh, but which shot don't get
Usually moody and losing a beachhead, rats in a wall, tap out drums and amassing a non-retractable clause. This old man, he plays actual lives on these detachable doors. Not for the bank, I'm rocking the bank, hold down in a day, my impossible day. Broke creeping a sensible car, no portion of obvious sense of tomorrow.
I don't have
Spit might stick or break the right nicely, or instigate tonight's crises. Sample the you scream, I scream, break up his eyes, go widescreen.
With the broken Oakleys when he hanged 10 men for the locals only. Rowboat slowly to the Roanoke docks and trade a musket for a bucket full of hobo socks and a rose gold watch and a roto time and take a
They are
selfie
coming
with a
for the
selfie
end.
that's a photo bomb. He give it how he get it and he got it bad. A flare gun tucked in his lock lash for the hell of it and benefit of Mrs.
We all
White.
used to
In the
wear that
kitchen
6
with a
inches.
television clicker, right? No clue, no news, any tabs. Boat shoes go to fanny bags and some fancy pants and a stussy hat. Because I'm a motherfucking down in the meadow, darkening the heels of the
Radiant
animals
structures are
fortified and sour mouth will empty from a crowded train. Over the evil's plot and blending with the basic layman. Amen. Is that freedom? Yeah, man.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Magnus used his RP right here.
Down under victory.
With a single flaming arrow, with roads to invigorate. I think you fit an ammo when I blink. Blammo, compact the jam, no compact. So full magnet man won't hold back, homie. Start a cold, paint the world black. Old world magic of a reimagined skull snaps. Hope none bells ring for the plebeian. Melted down slow and poured into a fringe medium. Picture it but poorly tinted sepia. Ensuring it's remembered as a more important story than it really was. What it really is, the culture of chameleons who muster up a hairy eyeball deep behind a peeling skin. Whole band clawed knee-high, house cats bred with tin cans pre-tied. Drink from the river till he return three-eyed. Talking back to a beef part B-side. If any turn, house cats bred with tin cans pre-tied. Drink from the river till he return three-eyed. Talking back to a beef part B-side. If anybody's listening, I need a new apartment. Something spooky with a garden. Pardon. I got style, I know the routine. Know what I mean? Poppin' jump, can't join my team. Got style, I know the routine. Poppin' jump, can't join my team. Got style, I know the routine. Poppin' jump, can't join my team. Got style, I know the routine. Poppin' jump, can't join my team.
Oh shoot, man. Malice throwing a fundraiser concert to save the bowling alley. It's about time. Only Malice can save this city from economic.
The Malin boys are doing a fundraiser concert for the bowling alley on Main? We gotta go!
Mary Malin are having a fundraiser concert. I'm gonna play to this fundraiser.
A fundraiser concert to save the alley.
Hey dude, you see that flyer for the fundraiser concert? Malin's doing it for the bowling alley. I love a fundraiser concert. Let's go.
Fundraiser concert?
Money, motherfucker. Money on my motherfucking mind. Cut 5 haircuts at the same time. White gold pants, jet ski, made a wine. Foie gras bust of Albert Einstein. Get money.
Money at my motherfucking mouth. A mansion, a ranch, and a camp in a town. A motherfucking store with the floor. Bobby from the block don't got rocks, he got Alps. Get money.
Money in a motherfucking jar. Shark fin pastry, summers on Mars. 20 motherfuckers in a levitating car. 747 full of women and cigars. Get money.
Money in a motherfucking pot. A castle full of cars and a yard full of yachts. A leopard with a mink and an arm full of clocks. All hand wound every day by a spot. Get money. Money, 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 motherfucker.
Gotta get my motherfucking money. Gotta get my motherfucking money. Gotta get.
Money is a motherfucking joke. 40 bald eagles sewn into a coat. Zoo with the crib, mermaid in the moat. Buy another strip mall every 8th note. Get money.
Money ain't a motherfucking bribe. It's a sport I invented to win when I watch. And own all the rights and the lights and the locks. Even own all the ice and the Sprite you just dropped. Get money.
Money in your motherfucking life. 2-ton angel carved out of ice. alligator sailboat, $sign eyes. Fill a warehouse full of Van Goghs twice. Get money.
Money or your motherfucking heart. I could give it to my dog, he makes money when he barks. So put it in my fridge or in one of my parks that I bought so my robots could learn how to LARP. Get money. Motherfucker.
What is the source?
Prepare for battle.
Here's a little something for the Lord to found. If the matter ain't on, then we're walking out. What you talking about? You can't be serious, cause we don't even know what year it is. 2019, 85, on New Year's Eve, on the day we die, in a rider truck with a trailer.
In case you're wondering, it's in the bag. Yes.
Soldering an organ from the 70s. Other hand harvesting the organs of my enemies. If in pursuit of Peter Fishy or go any pleasantries. Bonfires eating in a ornamental effigies. At an odd orbit, not a part of the public. Part of a mob forged in war and carnival justice. Trust, that's what I play.
Nothing touches the heart like
straight,
I
no
venom.
save point respawn.
Fight or
Getting jiggy with it, right in the hand and fees, letting it squiggy with it. Lord of the flies,
30
with rides on his
seconds to
pinky
battle.
digit. I am Bobby Freedom, and this is 60 minutes. All coil with hood spread. Gargoyle that foil the good beds. Parts spoil and loyally book bed. And chop royal the soil with oily footsteps.
Yo, this shit's gonna be crazy. Yo, there's people here. I can't even believe it. I know,
Agitation.
I don't even know what to do. We might actually save the alley, bro. Oh, Wiz,
As you say.
The battle begins.
Yes. To the fight. Impaled. With Vim and Venom. Ruination.
From the treehouse, you can now see the silhouette. Greasy poor, needy boy speeding off in a limo stretch. CD talk, slow and low towers come through his widow's edge. Sleepy dog lying for science, dance and pillow bed. Creepy still leaning on tire iron and lobby glass. 44 door to door, the more red and body bags. Posse bag, corduroy water toys and karate class. I'll be back, veiled with veil in a chachi mask.
A touch of Venom.
Rather this modern twist on a running thing. Honest day, nominate pocket change for the other team. Gutter clean, chimney sweat, giving death for the color scheme. Make shadow with blade, back over 100 rings.
I'm under attack. With Vim and Venom.
Sick, if so, make him hurl all the stuff he drank. Hold his hand behind his back, get his hand in his money stacks. Once he blanks, stand him up, hand him some of them onion rings and tell him that he's good. Got a bush, tiny cutty ring.
I'm sexy, I'm pattern. Yeah. Like a blight.
Sidewinders, wine through fried wires. In a room, I hired primates climbing on typewriters. Trying desperately to organize an alphabet and prose that would render them a drastically exaggerated roles. I know I shouldn't care, and I'm too old to play the dozens. But admittedly, I visualize some ultimate comeuppance with heads on pikes and pipes on walls and hellbound knights who deny don't want a tough blue hubby. Got a buck tooth youth from an uncool cubby. Step inside the club like a statue crying blood. Dance floor scattered, staff asking why I come.
Pudge is here.
Shamefully, whichever way you cut it, I was trying to impress some people I can't even stomach. You'd like to think you're cool enough to not care if you're cool, but the spirit gets distracted. The flesh is fucking cruel. They drag you to the tempest and extend you to the wolves. This would be the time if you had any cool signature moves. Escape artist, scarable, not to spook the horses. From zero to a symphony of molecules in orbit. I never had a gold chain, never had a cold beer. Had a code name and a moral Cody hold dear. Guts pecked out, pig snout, gross beard. ABC, fingers stuck in both ears.
In a pinto, nose on the window. We don't really know which way the wind blow. At the state fair, water stuffed reindeer. We don't really know why we came here. At the drive-in, checking if it's 5 cents. We don't really know what get a life is. At the trade show, looking at the lame-os. We don't really know we're in the same boat.
I dip, dive, skinned alive, and pinned open. Split wide, petting to a piggy trichinosis. Tricky, scattering over divine terror. Pride of the dilemma, eye of the chimera. Wide world slam dance to the gambit. Bam, bam, hands of a bandit. Temperament of ram man. Disillusion with you and your man's. Behind doors, your porridge and Tim Tam slams. I was in a scramble, posturing alongside boogeymen. Green teeth chewing on his hoodie strings. Maybe wound tighter than I should have been. Probably a mannerism born of Christmas shopping at the Dollar Tree. Act important, get sorted behind a jolly bee. Promised land, blue collars hopping on piranha plants. Whether blood from a stone or top of 9 from an olive branch. Hail Mary Mallon do the monster mash.
In a pinto, nose on the window. We don't really know which way the wind blow. At the state fair, water stuffed reindeer. We don't really know why we came here. At the drive-in, checking if it's 5 cents. We don't really know what get a life is. At the trade show, looking at the lame-os. We don't really know we're in the same boat. I dive dip, paint slips in my arm pillow. Do wild shit like crank sticks from an orange pinto. 2 live clits north of the only chance to get a day's worth of supper and peyote plant. Slowly open cans of the tribal mix. From the Hollywood shuffle to the viral vid. Going spiral ham on a transit cop and turn his piglets into Plymouth into Planet Rock. Burn his image and then send him to the canyon walls. Limb from limit while the women rip his dance off. Get the digits and the tickets to the army ball. And all of this is why we're listening to Mardi Gras. Cause outside, bitch, you know alligator. And brought the whole fucking swamp to the Malin Kegger. And we drowning later in a well with models. But if not, plan B is we Yelp in brothels. In a pinto, nose on the window. We don't really know which way the wind blow. At the state fair, water stuffed reindeer. We don't really know why we came here. At the drive-in, checking if it's 5 cents. We don't really know what get a life is. At the trade show, looking at the lame-os. We don't really know we're in the same boat.
Wick-wack job, swift slap shots, swing and a miss. It's brick slippers in a second abyss. Drink it in, have 8s, get money in a mass grave. As Bobby illustrates on the following splash page.
Hibernating with an Iron Maiden in the USA label, Naval Island, waving to the rescue planes. Pocket flare for drama with a volleyball bestie and a Fendi wallet.
Yo, whole milk, honeycombs, bloody eyes, runny nose. Maybe guilty of collusion with a couple cutty folk. Money, you're a gummy bear, succumbing to a puppeteer. Penny for your lost cool.
Up in here, cover ears, cussing here. Tamper with the Buccaneers. Mary's in the mirror near the towels where the nun appears. Ace more rude than troop sorties, and more feud than a room with the 2 Corys. Bobby Bananas Foster, intense like a camper's crossword, slicker than some pants he bought for dinner with the Manson lawyers, tipping on some 2 for Tuesdays, in excess of the Moody Blue Jays, a dead limb from a jewel removed way back when he used to mix suits with Kool-Aid, coke cuts with the Blair spare rib, post up with the Maryland Terrapins, donuts in a dare shit that he stole in a moment of some buried there shit, spit take a tobacco cancer, switchblades with a pack of Panthers, just wait till the captain answers and we all give way to the jack-o'-lanterns. Naughty nurses cursing loudly, gassed up from the bourbon bounty, like she don't give a burp about me, but you still get low-die Bergen County. Let me clear my name and bury this hat shit in your case canary with a cape and a hairpiece, Buenos Aires like collect call for Agent Clarice.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Big cake shells in the heat lamp. Free man, teeth on a 5-finger meal plan. Night Mike goes Sistine with his free hand. King of the keypad, egad, please be careful. Can't trust Weasley or Werewolf. Batman, Yoda, Luigi, Scarecrow. Out from an evening of air holes into the fray. Deadly dipshits, raised on blades in the red delicious. In the end, it wasn't about pets and licorice. It was children engaged in obsessive mischief like black transport crammed with an arsenal of egg cartons and barbasol. You're in the army now, a hierarchy of hazing. Partly a comrade, partly a plaything. Heart with a place for the guard who execute grace with an X'd out face. Still, even at the mercy of beautiful masks, here's how a bird to detach under a burgundy moon. Out from the wings, off with the veil, off with the skin, tossing his bones in the wind. Everybody goes home in the end. Cause
we got no rules in here. One by one we're losing here. Reckless, stressed, and super weird with heavy heads and souvenirs. We got no rules in here. One by one we're losing here. Reckless, stressed, and super weird with heavy heads and souvenirs. We got no rules in here. One by one we're losing here. Reckless, stressed, and super weird with heavy heads and souvenirs. We got no rules in here. One by one we're losing here. Reckless, stressed, and super weird with heavy heads and